All right, good morning. Today I'm going to be talking about Scotland. As you can see, it says "We Scotland" up there. We means small because Scotland isn't very big. All right, I'm going to do, this is a saying and it says Dine Ken. You want to say that?
Can.
And it means I don't know in Scottish. So if you guys ever do go to Scotland and you get asked a question and you guys don't know what to say, there you go. All right, so Scotland is a very captivating country. Due to the food and the drink, the Loch Ness Monster, and some customs and traditions. We as Americans are used to foods such as fast foods, including like pizza, French fries, and other things. And in Scotland, they are used to different kinds of foods. So in the morning, they start out with a very filling breakfast. They usually have bacon, sausage, these tatty scones, which are pretty much like hash browns for us. They also have right here, what you see, it's called haggis, and it is sheep's heart, liver, and lungs mixed with some oatmeal and some spices. And then it is encased in the sheep's stomach. Yum. All right. So, unlike the U.S., the drinking age in Scotland is 18, so it's different. The most popular alcoholic beverage over there is called Scottish whiskey. The consumption of Scottish whiskey has gone up 20% according to Scotland.org. Okay, and right here, this is called Iron Brew. It's another very popular drink in Scotland. It is carbonated, non-alcoholic, and it was established in 1901. Also in Scotland, they are very big producers. They produce raspberries and strawberries. They produce 3,200 tons of raspberries and 21,500 tons of strawberries. So it's a lot. All right. So the food was very significant to them, as well as their myths. They do have a very big myth. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Loch Ness Monster. Got some pictures going. All right, so the Loch Ness Monster is a cryptozoological animal, and it's inhabiting the Loch Ness in Scotland. The first sighting was actually in 1933, but they said that it actually goes back to the 7th century, which would be this picture. And it was said to, there was a man who was attacked and killed by what they call a water beast, according to ancientmythology.com. This picture right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this was the first actual picture of the Loch Ness Monster, also known as Nessie. It was the first picture of the head and the neck, and they call it the surgeon's picture because the man who took the picture supposedly didn't want to be associated with the picture because there was a lot of controversy was whether the picture was fake or real. And the last sighting of the Loch Ness Monster was of this year in April by Apple Maps. So, I don't know if you guys believe it or not, but there you go, Loch Ness Monster. Okay, so Scotland seems super exciting with all the nice foods and also the myths. Now I'm going to talk about some of the customs and traditions. They have what they call the Highland Games. It takes place in the summer. And according to visitscotland.com, Highland Games are full of culture, sport, and social entertainment. They do have tug-of-war, fields, and track events. And right here, this is called caber tossing. And what it is just a large wooden pole, and they just throw it as far as they can. All right, so as you can see, women are in this picture. They didn't used to be able to participate in these games, but now they do. The ratio is 60-40, so women are catching up. Everyone can join. You guys could even join the Highland Games if you want to go to Scotland. Cool. All right, so, I forgot about this one. Okay, so in Scotland they do wear these kilts, which are these little funny skirt things here, and the question that people always ask is what is underneath these kilts. So I have a little joke for you guys. You guys can read it while I read it. But an American tourist asked a Scottish man in a kilt, "Excuse me, sir, but could you tell me what's worn underneath men's kilts?" "Nothing, madame," the Scotsman answered, "It's all in perfect working order." Hope you guys got it. All right. And that was according to scotlandskingdom.com. All right, in conclusion, if I were to ask a bunch of people what they associated with Scotland, they couldn't just give you one answer because Scotland has many different things, including the things I talked about, which would be the food and the drink, the myths of the Loch Ness myths or facts of the Loch Ness Monster, and also some of the customs and traditions of Scotland. I'd love to visit Scotland, and I hope maybe you guys would too. Thank you.